Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Tara.
Good morning.
Good morning. So today, this is the first weekend of June, and we're doing the Bair Canyon to Francis Peak trail. This is our, I think, our third attempt of this year. Yeah, the past two times we did in the winter time, like in January and so on. And we had snowshoes, and we got within like a quarter mile of the road, which takes us to the peak, and we just were so tired after snowshoeing all day, hiking for 8 hours, so we just turned back around. But this time most of the snow is melted at 9,000 feet and lower, and so we'll definitely hit snow near the top. So I brought some snowshoes for us. We brought Clark, who has also joined us on our adventures, and the previous adventures in the snow. So this might be a better hike. Yep. There you are, Clark. You're a good boy. You just got a little lost, huh? Yeah, this little tracker's been great. And it updates every 2 seconds on the GPS, and then sends that via a UHF signal, which actually travels a big distance through obstacles like trees and stuff like that. And we can remotely turn on or off the his collar light, so at night we could, you know, light up his path and see him. And then of course we can stimulate him, aka stun him, with different vibration modes. So it's been a great little tool to have. Good job, Clark. Still a lot of water in the mountains coming down. And these mountains, the tallest point's above 9,000, and the mountains in Salt Lake are about 11,000. And so we still have a lot of snow to melt, even here at 9,000 feet, down to probably 7,000. And then you got the Uinta Mountains, which is 13,000, which is the highest point in Utah. So a lot of snow still coming down. And Clark is super excited for today. On the way up, you know, we have or on the drive up, we have our windows down, and Clark just runs from left side to right side, putting his head out the window, because he can see the mountains in the distance, you know, and see the trees. He just gets so excited. That creek's roaring down there, you can hear it. There's a little drainage right there that's pretty small, and they diverted it just to right there. So Clark just had a little drink, but he didn't hear that on his own. Yeah. I had to point it out to him. Then he drank some water. Okay, Clark. On top, Clark. On top, Clark. Come on, Clark. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, you're a good boy. Come on, Clark. Here, you can follow me. Yeah, you're a good boy, Clark. Yep, you're a good boy, Clark. Yep, you're a good boy. There we go. There we go. I know. Yeah. It's cold too. Alright, let's go rest at the creek. kind of a random thing, but we just saw one of Sarah's cousins on this trail. Although, to be fair, they do live pretty close to the trailhead. But right, the timing of it all, whether it's an hour from now or an hour behind, we may have missed them.
This part looks like Adam's Canyon.
It does, yeah. This is where we normally cross.
Right there.
But look how all the water funnels right there. If you fall in, you're gonna get swept off your feet. The more wide it is, the more safer it will be. Look at ways across. We see a giant log we can probably cross, but Clark will be a different story. We'll have to see how to get him across. Carry him? Might be risky. Alright, off the beaten path, we found a log to cross. And I'll have to carry arms, or carry Clark in my arms, and then once we get across, we'll be okay. Hugging that right side there. Okay, I just carried across Clark in my hands. I got to right there, jump on that lower one, and actually wasn't too bad. Well, you have to be so careful though, obviously. This way we'll stay dry, keep our feet dry, and then we'll continue on. And then the next area of concern is going to be the third crossing, but there might be, you know, more paths to jump across. There's about a 150-foot detour just so we avoid the water and get swept down or something more dangerous. So yeah, I remember this is like 4 feet high with the snow. Let's see what to do. We could probably go a little higher up, investigate, okay. Or we bring that log across, but then it's slippery. Gotta do some research. All right, we made it across. We just walked across about halfway to the log, and I threw Clark across, and it was kind of shallow on that side, so he made it just fine. And then Sarah took off her shoes, and I put my shoes, or kept my shoes on. And now Clark's having his lunch, which he knocked over. Yeah, that was a crazy hike, huh, Clark? Got carried across a giant log, across the river, thrown across the river. It's gonna start raining on us, maybe. Yep. These dark clouds. Good thing you have a rain poncho and jacket and stuff. But all right, I think we're ready to continue on. This is the dry section. Those clouds do look pretty ominous. We might need to turn back around higher up due to lightning, but maybe it'll pass over us. So it's getting lighter as it or less thick, less dense with the clouds as it passes, so we might be okay. Good jump. Check out these beautiful wildflowers. Sunflowers. Lots of lightning and thunder activity up here. Yeah, so I was telling Sarah we can hike up to the ferns because the trees are still higher than us, the tree line. But once we pass the ferns, then we'll be the kind of the highest points on the mountain, kind of. From what it looks like, these are probably just cloud to cloud lightning strikes. Here comes the rain. Oh, it's hail. Yeah, it's hail coming down. Might need to run for cover in a second. Or hide underneath the tree. Maybe it'll pass. We'll see. Yeah, we're getting closer to the ridge campsite. And we're gonna hunker down there just for a second and use our technology. Look at the radar map and stuff and see what it looks like for the weather. Lightning died down finally. Yeah. Birds are coming out. It's getting lighter in the sky. And this is overgrown like crazy. Alright, finally made it to the ridge campsite. And the trail goes that way. But we'll take a moment here, get a little snackaroony. Check our weather. So it's just going to say technology. Look at the storm, eat some sugar, get some water, and then reevaluate from there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just looking at the weather here. This is our third attempt, right?
Or four.
I think it's our 1, 2, 3. I think it's third attempt. And if you look at the time, going back in time here, and this is going forward, you know, the weather is moving towards us. And we did get hit pretty good earlier, but yeah, it's coming right towards us. So the concern isn't so much rain, although that's more of a nuisance. It's more of lightning strikes. As you can see, we're getting closer to the ridge, and the higher we go, you know, we'll just be exposed up there, which we don't want to do. So we're gonna head back down now. And it is, what time is it? 1:30? Mm-hmm. And how far have we gone?
We have gone 2.96 miles.
Nice. And climbed up almost 2,000 feet.
Yep.
And 2 hours of hiking. So probably an hour and a half back down. And this time we'll just walk through the creek rather than carry Clark. It'll be a little faster. Yeah, you're a good boy. I know you are. Oh, you're a good boy. You had a good adventure though, huh? And I'll give you a shower when we get home, get all those burrs and stickers off of you. Look at this towel, just covered in that stuff. And yep, we'll come again, a different time. Maybe too when the rivers die down a bit. They'll be easier to cross.
Yeah.
One of these Saturdays we will make it with Clark. Because we've made it ourselves a few times. And maybe we won't have to carry snowshoes either.
Yeah.
Less gear to carry. There's the thunder again, which we're avoiding. Yeah, I thought earlier the storm would be passing us north to south, but it's not. It's going south to north. So Good thing I checked. We'll have to try this in probably another 3 weeks, a month or so. So, all right, back to the last mountain crossing. Yep, good boy, Clark, good boy. Yep, here it comes. And look at that. I mean, it's beautiful to hike in the rain, but yeah, it's different. All right, here it is. Yep, we're just going straight across Clark like this. Thunder right above us. All right, I need both hands here. That Clark got about halfway and jumped across. So good job, Clark. Good job. All right, come on, Clark, up here. Let's go up. You're getting soaked, Clark. Oh, it's coming down good. It's raining cats and dogs. It might be hard to tell on the GoPro, but it's coming down good. Even Clark's like, oh, the heavens are weeping. Wow, look at that. Hey, Clark. You're getting drenched, huh? No, not down there, Clark. Alright. I could walk next to the log, walk towards the middle, and then from there I could be okay. It's just this first part though that you'll see. Just straight across, but because higher up is going to have more water in one spot, which can knock off your feet.
Yeah.
Right, this is more spread out, so you won't get knocked off. Like right there, it's less wide, but more water's coming down, right? So I can go here first though. Let me walk towards the middle. And then I can grab Clark once we're down there. We just forded the river. Nice. Good job, Clark. And he did a good job too. What the hell? Did you hit something? Oh, is this cold? Yeah, it is cold. Well, this was snow not too long ago. Come on, Clark, let's go. Now we have no more rivers to cross. So now we have a bridge. We're almost by the first campsite. Yay! And then from there, probably another, probably 20 minutes from here. Still raining on us. And up there, it would definitely be more rain on us for sure. And more lightning. And look, there's like blue sky. And you can see some sunshine coming through. Clark went across that all by himself, without anyone's help. Yeah, this is the first week of June, and it's all, wow, look at the Great Salt Lake too. There's greenery in the Great Salt Lake from all the grass popping up there, from all the rain and stuff. And there's still so much water coming down. Oh, that's good. Lots of opportunities for Clark and Sarah and I and the family.